Wanna hear a secret? But don't tell anybody, okay? I have always had a fantasy, a romantic fantasy. I always wanted to be under this starry sky at nighttime with loads of stars and to just lie on this big grassy hill. And under the stars, he and I would talk all night, just the two of us. Unfortunately, this fantasy hasn't come true yet. And especially being in Hong Kong, it's very hard to find a grassy place or even be able to spot the stars. So for now, I'm going to bring the fantasy into my eyes instead. A look inspired by a romantic fantasy of mine. Inspired by the beautiful starry sky and the fresh green grass. This look is going to make your eyes sparkle and reflect the beautiful essences of nature. It's breezy, fun and perfect for summer, and I guess for me kind of magical too. So let's get started. Starting with a fresh clean face, I always conceal dark circles first. The concealer I'm using is by Shu Uemura and it is my current favorite. Just the fact that it is nice and opaque and nice and thin at the same time. As you can see, I apply my concealer to one eye first because this concealer actually dries a little quicker. So now I move on to my other eye with this concealer. With this concealer, I actually like to blend it with my fingers, and by looking up, it makes blending a lot more even. So make sure you conceal other areas that require coverage. Eee! So for me, this is around my nose and mouth. I'm sure you guys see it coming. I'm using Laneige Snow Crystal Foundation. I've been using it for years just because it is that great and it gives your face that beautiful flawless look. And you guys know that I am not a big fan of heavy coverage, so this foundation glides on like water and is perfect for me. So make sure you blend thoroughly because streaks is not a good look. And of course, using my favorite, Laneige Sliding Packed Powder. This powder is water and sweat proof, which is handy because I'm in Hong Kong and it's pretty humid here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows for now, so see you guys soon. Okay, so I'm back and I'm using Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my eyelids so the eyeshadow stays on longer, doesn't crease, and color payoff is more intense. So I'm using this light peach eyeshadow with pretty sparkles on it and I'm using it as a highlight. So I'm using a light green shimmery eyeshadow and I apply it in my eyelid area. This will be the grassy hill. So taking more of a tree green colored eyeshadow, as you can see I apply it in the outer areas of my eyelid area. This is simply to give it that 3D landscape effect. So now taking a bright sky blue color, apply it over the green. So of course this is going to be the sky. And as you can see, I'm going very gentle and just building up gradually. So far it looks pretty light and bright, but don't worry because we're going to darken up the sky. So this is a midnight blue eyeshadow color and has sparkles in it, so I'm going to use it to define the eyes. By darkening the edges, you create shadow, which makes it appear more like night. Now taking a blending brush, I'm just rolling the brush in circle motions. You are almost trying to smoke it out, making it look more mysterious. And now we're starting to get a sense of where the moonlight would hit the grass and where the grass would be shadowed. Now following the same process with your other eye. The next step is to line the lower lash line, and I'm using a dark green color, stopping 2/3 way in. So right over the dark green eyeliner, I'm going to apply a forest green eyeshadow right over it just to smudge it out and make it look more soft. Now I line the upper lash line using a dark blue eyeliner. Again, we are sticking as close to the lash line as possible. So you want to drag the eyeliner out as if it's a walking path. Following the same process with your other eye. Now curl your lashes to open them right up and apply mascara. Now to make the eyes look more twinkly, I'm going to apply false lashes. And as you can see, these are the half lashes. They're more natural, but they just give you that extra oomph, almost just making your eyelashes look more fluttery. Wearing greens and blues can really wash out your complexion, so make sure you wear a nice warm blush that's not too bright. So smile and apply it to the apples of your cheeks, and I like to move my brush in U-shaped motions. Last but not least, apply a light but sheer lip gloss on your lips. This should really complement your eyes. And this look is finally complete.